Hey everybody, it's Scott from Arch City Seal Coating. Got another episode here for you, and we're going to talk about surface assessment. You've gotten a call from a customer. They want you to come out, take a look at their parking lot, and we're going to go over some of the things that you're going to want to look for. So let's get to it. All right, so here's basic parking lot we've got here. Looks like it's an old McDonald's, but it's been renovated into a new restaurant, and the customer has called us out here to get some measurements and give them an estimate for repairs. So first thing I did was get my measurements and count my striping lines and stencils that I'm going to need. Just take a walk around and just look at the surface. Right here you can see all of this cracking. The nickname for this is alligatored, and it's basically the surface is coming apart and it's separating into little chunks. You've gotten one main crack here or there, water's gotten down into it, and you get a bunch of freeze-thaw cycles, and everything starts moving in the base underneath, and this is what you wind up with. It's not really much of a repair for this, other than, you know, if you see main seams kind of running through it, you can put some crack filler in there to help try and stabilize it a little bit, but in general it's not really going to do much of anything. They are going to be looking at either an overlay or a tear out and surface replacement to really address this long term. The next thing we've got right here, this is basically the surface unraveling, and the aggregate at the top is no longer adhering, and it's just kind of coming apart. And that's the same kind of situation. Not really much you can do for that. We'll put some sealed water over it, and that'll be pretty much it. And when the alligatoring gets really bad, this is where potholes start taking hold. This is definitely coming apart. You can see the base rock here, and that's just a complete failure of the surface. So I'm going to recommend that we cut at least this section out and repair it with some fresh asphalt. And here you can see where one section was kind of overlapping an older section where they did a little repair, and that lip where it was really thin, that's coming apart now too. And right there is a nice example of a very perfectly repairable crack. It's a nice seam. It's got a nice beginning and an end. Clean all the debris and the organics out of there. Put some crack filler in there, and that'll be a good repair. Let's see here. A couple more examples of things to look for. This kind of stuff can be sneaky. Is it concrete? Is it asphalt? Is it just dirt all the way down? Try and find a little something, and you have to excavate. See what you can find. And what I'm seeing and hearing, kind of hollow. Yeah, that's nothing but base. So we'll have to come in with some kind of a patch material and get some fresh asphalt down on that. Oh, what a beautiful day, everybody. Just gorgeous. Hope you guys are all enjoying it too. And the last example I get to show you on this particular property is what we call bird bathing. In these spots, these parking spots here, you can see these are the most commonly used spots. Everybody pulls into the parking lot, parks here, because the entrance is right over there. And the car tires over time just kind of sink into it. And once again, it's not really a good fix for this other than cutting it out and replacing it. I have seen some people make some attempts, some successful, some not, with just putting a patch right on top of it, and if they can get it to stick and bond, and if they're really good with the compactor, they can level it out and make it pretty smooth. These are pretty deep and pretty bad. I don't know that that's really an option on these though. Anyway, just thought I'd give you guys a tour. Hope this helps and answers some questions. As always, if you have any thing you guys want to talk about, just shoot me a message and I'll be glad to help. Take care. Thank you.